Manna, July 31st. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. 1 Corinthians 3:13. The Apostle speaks of this time of fiery trial, and likening the faith and works of a zealous Christian to a house built of gold, silver, and precious stones, he declares that the fire of this day, in the end of this age, shall try every man's work of what sort it is, and shall consume all but genuine faith and character structures. But we are to remember that such loyal characters grow not suddenly, in a few hours or days, mushroom-like, but are progressive developments, fine-grained and strong, like the olive tree. Reprint 2496.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. We find these really interesting sources and just try to pull out the key nuggets for you.
Yeah, get right to the heart of it.
Exactly. And today, you've brought us something quite powerful. It's from Daily Heavenly Manna, the entry for July 31st.
That's right. It focuses on a line from 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13.
And it's got this very specific spiritual angle, which, we always want to be clear about. Our goal here isn't to endorse that view specifically.
No, not at all. It's about understanding the ideas themselves.
Right. We want to explore what this ancient text, through this particular interpretation, might suggest about how your own efforts, your character, how they get tested.
And what actually lasts in the end.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The core verse, it paints quite a picture. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. This fiery trial language, it's pretty intense. What does the source say this fire actually is? What kind of test are we talking about?
Yeah, it's striking, isn't it? What's fascinating here is how the source immediately clarifies it's not, literal flames.
Okay.
It calls it a time of fiery trial, yes, but says it happens in the end of this age, which sounds very final, but it's more about a period of ultimate revelation.
Revelation, like bringing things to light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole point of this metaphorical fire is, and I quote, to try every man's work of what sort it is.
Ah, what sort it is. That sounds key.
It really is. It's not just about pass-fail. It's about the quality, the nature of the work. And this fire, this trial, it consumes everything except what the source calls genuine faith and character structures.
So it burns away the superficial.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Think of it like a refining process, a serious one.
Right. Okay. I appreciate that clarification, the focus on the sort or the type. The text then uses this really vivid metaphor.
The house.
Yeah, the house built of gold, silver, and precious stones, representing someone's dedicated efforts. But then it says the fire consumes all but the genuine faith and character. It makes you think, doesn't it? What does that tell us about what doesn't make it through? What's left behind?
Well, it suggests anything flimsy, anything put on for show, or anything lacking real integrity.
Mm-hmm.
You just won't stand up to that level of scrutiny.
So, the outward appearance isn't enough.
Not even close. The gold, silver, precious stones, those represent things of real, lasting value. Qualities, actions, character traits built carefully, honestly, deeply.
Things with substance.
Precisely. The fire reveals and burns away the superficial stuff, the shortcuts, the things that might look good on the surface but have no foundation.
Got it.
Only what's truly authentic, what's built on solid principles, and proven through life's tests. That's what endures. It's about that deep down honesty.
That really shifts the perspective on what resilience means. Okay, so if we understand what survives, the big question becomes how.
Right, how do you build that kind of character?
And the source gives a really interesting contrast to our sort of instant results culture. It says loyal characters grow not suddenly, in a few hours or days, mushroom-like.
Yeah, I love that mushroom-like phrase. It's so visual.
It is.
And it connects directly to the bigger picture. The source really emphasizes patience, process. It sets up that contrast. The mushroom.
Maybe pops up overnight.
But maybe hasn't got deep roots. And it contrasts that with something like progressive developments, fine-grained and strong, like the olive tree.
The olive tree, wow, that implies something entirely different. Slow, steady, strong.
Exactly. Think about an old olive tree. Decades, centuries sometimes. Deep roots, weathered trunk, but incredibly resilient.
Build over a long, long time.
Right. So true character, real integrity, the kind of stuff that lasts. It suggests it's built slowly, consistently, through effort, maybe effort nobody even sees, through weathering storms, learning, growing stronger layer by layer. Not quick fixes.
No quick fixes, no overnight transformations that stick. So tying this all together, what does this really mean for you listening right now? It seems the core idea here is pretty profound, actually. That genuine character, the work that truly lasts. It's not flashy or fast.
No, it's developed progressively,
Yeah.
patiently, built to withstand trials, maybe even be refined by them.
It really challenges that idea that only the big visible wins count, doesn't it?
It does. Which leads to, I think, a really important question for you to consider.
What's that?
Well, just think about your own life. What are you building right now in your work, in your character, in your relationships? Are those efforts, are the qualities you're cultivating, are they mushroom-like?
Quick, maybe impressive for a moment, but fleeting.
Yeah, easily knocked over by the first real challenge. Or are you building something more like that olive tree, something fine-grained and strong?
Something meant to endure whatever fire comes its way.
Just exactly. Something that ultimately reveals its true, lasting sort. It makes you reflect, doesn't it, on the value of those slow, steady, often unseen efforts. What's the real substance you're creating?